Alright, so hey guys, my name is Jordan Steen. I'm serial entrepreneur. If you don't have a sense of humor, don't watch my videos, sorry. So basically, I've never done anything like this. I wanted to do a video series for Tai Lopez's social media agency building course that I'm taking, which basically certifies you to become an expert in social media marketing. He fails to mention, actually, he teaches you a lot more, some about email marketing, building a website, search promotion through Google search, PPC, SEO, that kind of stuff. So, like I said, I signed up for his course. It's the $700 course, kind of expensive, I know, but I'm guessing that since he has so much experience with it and a lot of knowledge and has a lot of connections and people that he knows who do this as well, that he would be a good resource for me to kind of build on my own expertise. So a little bit about me. I've owned a few companies since I was in college, kind of did all the marketing myself on social media. Facebook was really big when I first started doing it. Instagram obviously came along with Twitter and stuff like that. Snapchat's kind of newer, obviously. So a lot of my knowledge came from using Facebook marketing on my businesses and for restaurants that I managed in college. That's where I got the first little bit. Then I actually got out of college and I went down and took a job in Jacksonville at a news station. And I was the youngest kid there, and I was working basically selling marketing campaigns to small businesses and medium-sized businesses in Jacksonville, Florida. So I did that for about 9 months. It was good experience, good sales experience, but I also learned a lot about digital advertising. I had to learn TV advertising. I don't even want to talk about that. We won't. So, but the digital advertising experience I got was really, really good as well. So that kind of helped build on top of what I already knew about Facebook. It taught me a lot about email marketing, paid search, organic search marketing, so SEO, building websites, and how they all kind of commingle together. So that's where I kind of stand with social media marketing and just marketing in general. So like I said, I wanted to kind of create a series about Tai Lopez and kind of do a mini review, let you guys know, would it be worth it for someone who was brand new coming into social media marketing, or maybe even someone who has been in it and thinks, maybe this will be something that can help them start their own agency like I'm going to do. So, like I said, started off, it is a $700 course. Starting a social media agency, it's a good bit of money. I am at 21.15% and I started today. So 21.15% complete in the program and I started today. So it doesn't take a lot to get through if you already have a basic understanding of social media. A lot of the early videos and videos in the beginning basically are about teaching you how to start a business in general. So if you've never opened an LLC before, started and incorporated a company, something like that, it's got a good knowledge for beginners in that. Just knowledge about not giving up on the sale, overcoming objections, stuff like that. So it's a lot of motivational talk at first, which is okay, but he does also kind of teach you some other things as well, maybe some different platforms you might not have heard of. So for example, what is it, Canva's a new product, and actually I believe it was Joe Soto who talked about that, one of the guys who Ty got to help him kind of make this class. So Canva.com, anyways, it is for creating stock photos. And it's pretty cool because you can go in and kind of adjust any photo or any photo that they have stock and add text to it, add little, filters to it if you need to, and kind of adjust it to what you need it to be. And then once you finish, you just download the picture, but they charge you $1. So $1 for a picture, if it's worth it, then yeah. Obviously you can find a designer or a web designer, somebody like that, somebody who's good with graphic design on Fiverr, some website like that, or if you have someone who you know can do it, or if you can do it yourself, that's even better. So like I said, Canva, really cool site if you haven't heard of it. And then Upwork is new to me. I'm more familiar with Fiverr, but it's kind of similar to Fiverr except for it's higher end jobs. So people obviously have a higher rate per hour, but apparently they handle work with a better quality than Fiverr, and some of the people on Fiverr would. I haven't used it yet, but that's something I plan to kind of get into. Apparently the concept behind using those is to hire those people to do jobs for you. So say you have a customer who you have to do 10 to 15 posts on their Facebook page a month. You can hire someone on Fiverr to actually post those posts for you instead of actually you having to spend your time doing it. So part of the course. He got a little bit into Ads Manager, how to use Facebook fan page likes to find new customers. That was kind of something new for me. That was actually Joe Soto. He's he is the owner of Revenue Inbound in Washington. Kind of goes into some information about how you can actually take a company's page and then compare the people who have liked that company's page. It will show you other pages that they have liked, and then those pages then correlate to other people who have interests or might have interests in pages, or in a page like yours or a business that you're trying to promote. So it's called an affinity score, and basically that score, which shows in Facebook Ads Manager kind of how to tell whether that person is likely to basically convert into a new like for your business page. So that was something pretty cool. I hadn't seen that technique before. And then obviously I kind of just found this out today. Boosting a post can be bad. I used to hear people do it all the time, especially when I was back in Jacksonville. Actually, it was when the boost button had just come out. It was probably about 3 or 4 years ago. So the boost button had just come out on Facebook, and everybody was using it then, but apparently they've made it now to where you can't set demographic details and kind of customize where you want it to target. So apparently it's not the best bang for your buck anymore. And then one of the last things I learned was pricing info, and then best practices for pricing, which that was just a neat way to kind of figure out, number one, how much money you can make if you sign up these clients, and then number two, kind of where to base the dollar figure, and then how to relate that to what products I should be offering and kind of how often. I'm guessing that he's going to kind of get into more of that as the lesson goes on, but like I said, I'm only at about 22%, so I will give an update hopefully on some pricing, or a little bit more on pricing, when I do my next video. But for now, that's all we have, or at least that's all I have. I'm going to keep knocking this stuff out. Other than that, I did talk to a couple potential customers today. I have a buddy who, they're mostly friends for right now, but one of my friends, or actually he's a customer from my business that I work right now. I own a car detailing and pressure washing company on the side. So he's one of my clients for that, and he is actually getting into manufacturing, the vape cigarette things, the vapor cigs. He is manufacturing cases for those guys that you see walking around with the big block vapes. So he makes custom 3D printed cases, and he's actually looking to, kind of have someone who can basically run all of his digital advertising efforts for him. He was considering making me a partner at some point, but I don't think he needs that, and honestly, I kind of want to work on my own thing. So yeah, that's basically it. I've been talking to him. He's interested, so we have a meeting next week, so we will see how that goes. But like I said, I will keep you guys updated, and we will go from here. So Serial Entrepreneur out.